Today I'm going to talk about pros and cons, pluses and minuses, negatives and positives, but with a little twist. Hi, I'm Coach Kyle. Welcome to 220 for 2020, where every day between now and the end of the year at 2:20 p.m. I take a few minutes and I teach one of the worksheets out of my course called Winning at Habit Change to help you prepare for 2020 in case you have any New Year's resolutions or things you want to change in 2020. Now, part of my inspiration for doing this video series is I read an article that said that, we get this right, 80% of all New Year's resolutions fail by the second week of February. And I thought to myself, I think it's because people aren't preparing. I can relate that to myself in my own life, and I've seen others that I coach. When we don't prepare, we're much less likely to be successful at our new habit. So I'm helping you prepare for 2020. On to the worksheet 8. Now this is pretty simple. This is making a list of the pros and cons, or the costs and the benefits, or the positives and negatives of making your proposed change. You've probably done that before. Pretty common. We sometimes are so familiar with this we just do it in our head. I would like you to do this on paper though. You don't have to use my paper. You can just put out a grid, right? And write down the costs and the benefits of your proposed change. Now here's a little twist I was going to tell you about. And this is really powerful, and I'll tell you a story in a minute for myself how powerful it was. But you make a second list of the costs and benefits, the pros and cons of not making your habit change, of not making that new change. So it's kind of a similar list, but here's where the power comes in, and a little story that happened to me. So I had not been playing my guitar very much for a while, and I was out of the habit of playing. And I wanted to start practicing my guitar more, so I narrowed my goal down, and I decided that after dinner, after I got done doing dishes, I was going to play my guitar for 10 minutes. So that was my goal, and I was making a list of the pros and cons, and it was stuff like, you know, I'll get better at playing my guitar, and it'll be fun, and the costs are it'll take away time from other things, stuff like that. When I got to the section where I was making the list of the let me look at it here, the costs of not making the change, and I said this out loud. Now this is important. When you go through this list, I want you to say it out loud, and I want you to write the things down. When I heard myself say the cost of not playing my guitar is I won't get better at my guitar, I won't learn new songs, and I won't write new songs. When I heard myself say those words, I'll just say I was really inspired to start practicing my guitar. So there's a great little worksheet. It's really simple, not a lot to it. You don't need to download this if you don't want. But if you want to grab worksheets 7 through 11, and those are all goal refining worksheets, just go to coachkyle.com/711. 711 stands for worksheets 7 through 11. And there'll be this and the other worksheets that I'll teach the rest of the week. So all this week, I'm teaching how to refine your goal and get your goal ready so that when you start taking action on it, you can be successful. So if you've got any questions, put those in that comment section, or direct message me, or send me an email or something, and I'll answer those for you. And I'll see you tomorrow when we'll cover worksheet 9. All right, have a good day. Bye. Gotta find my end button again.